know you can dish out punishment like nobody's business, but you know what would be downright scary and totally mind-blowing? Imagine if you also showed the world that you're just as tough as nails and can take it too! That's the kind of stuff that would leave everyone's jaw on the floor. Oh my god, you should totally have a last woman standing match against Ivy Nile!
The Pit Bull has been released.
And representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
Here we go, folks.
I'd take a mental beat down over a physical one any day. I'm used to those. It's like any night working with you, Saxton.
Oh, thanks, Corey. I enjoyed the years we spent together, too.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
What is she planning to do now? Uh-oh, all the way up. Inverted suplex.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, and Ivy caught her.
And another counter.
She's going under the ring now.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Losing grip of this match now.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Cravat cinched in. Another cravat sleeper hold. He's cinched in.
Couple of right hands, and that'll create space and separation. Into the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh. An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, with authority.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Oh, man.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Waistlock. No.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
And taking this kind of damage is unsustainable. Getting up from the count of 10 is going to be impossible at this rate.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has to find a way to turn things around. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd. High risk.
And not ready for the bell just yet. Each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing what they're playing. She's firing up, no doubt about it.
And there's 7.
It's getting close. Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, the Princess Reynolds.
Ivy Nile suffering a loss here.
This one was tough for Ivy Nile. She just couldn't overcome this fight.
I've seen my share of brutality during my time in the squares circle, but you take it to a whole new level. Impressive stuff. But a little wisdom from an old-timer. People will start to see you as the one to take out to prove themselves. If you want to send a message, take out a newbie in the PC. Baseball bats, no DQ, really lay it on. Trust me, everyone will think twice before stepping up to you.
Hey, I'm in a bit of trouble. Think you could help me out?
Is it something you should be talking to your parole officer about? I'm kidding. Besides, I'm no snitch. What's up?
Rhea was going to have my back in my match with Johnny Gargano, but Mommy had some other business come up. Think you'd be able to be in my corner?
Supporting you? I could, but I've also got a lot of respect for Rhea. I may call the shots around here, but Poppy doesn't cross boundaries like that.
Don't make it weird. This was Rhea's idea.
All right then, but you don't get it twisted. Just because I'm in your corner doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing the heavy lifting in your match.
I understand.
You better. I'm not kidding about this. You roll with me, I'm gonna make sure you don't embarrass us.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it.
Dominik has a new woman by his side tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio!
If anything, Cap has proven herself to be even more brutal than Rhea Ripley as of late.
I'm not sure about that, but it looks like the captain will be master and commander for the evening. Johnny Wrestling has become Johnny Raw.
And his opponent, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
A superstar with unmatched heart and determination every time he competes.
Conquered NXT and has his sights set on the main roster.
It's time for Johnny Wrestling to show the world why he earned the nickname.
And I cannot wait to see it.
Dominik Mysterio can hold his own with anyone, but I wonder if he'll be lacking without Rhea Ripley by his side.
As far as replacements go, you could do worse than the captain.
Especially with the amount of intensity we've seen from Cap lately. I think Dominik is in good hands.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
The stomp in every single part of his body. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. My goodness, that'll stop anyone. There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Not exactly an inspiring look for Johnny after that. And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominik right now.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Gargano quickly reverses. Here comes the splash. And he hits the official.
It looks like his manager's wasting no time with a steel chair.
Good night. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Oh, God. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Gargano showing his alertness there.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. Oh, my God.
just like that, No!
Oh, straight to the floor! You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No!
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Goodness gracious.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. He gets back into the ring. Beats the count out, and what a close call.
Jeez. Can you believe this?
I love it. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominik.
And I don't see Dominik relenting anytime.
Flying. Oh!
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
Gargano needs to harness the energy from the crowd and get back on the right side of this battle.
He needs to get off his back and fight.
Gargano isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Gargano able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Gargano has to retreat
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Dominik ascends to the top. Dominik setting his sights on his... Look at the height through the air. And connects.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Back in the ring now.
Gargano propels himself into the DDT off the apron.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Boom! Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
I don't have you seeing stars.
He's going for it all. From the top. And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the lead out.
Basement drop kick. He'll take things into the ring.
Climbing the turnbuckle now. Blast off.
Able to parry that one.
Dominik stepping up to the top. From the top rope. Boom! Double knee face buster. Right in there. What a punch! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Uh-oh.
Look out below! Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. We may be moments away from Gargano's demise. Kick to the midsection. Why the heck would you go for a pin here? Left hook. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle. And again.
Oh, the stomp.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
A warning. Uh-oh. Diving headbutt.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
A triumphant win for Dominik.
And I'm sure this victory only inflated Dominik's ego even more. It's not going to fit in the arena soon.
I hope she's taking notes. This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominik are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex. Nice takedown.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And for the moment, Lerae gets knocked down a peg.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be still.
Candace now undertaking a barrage.
Candace is getting the window shut at every opening. Solely focused on punishing the leg. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Rolling through into a kick.
Hoisted all the way up.
Brainbuster! And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think it all right now. DDT! Planted.
Oh, man.
What's going to happen here? Nice breaker.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm.
Big forearm.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Doing whatever it takes.
And Dominik is now dictating the pace.
Dominik is really remaining the aggressor here.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty. Setting up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards. Ugh.
That is attacking with malicious intent. Oh, what a boot to the face!
Dominik going up high. This could do it! Oh, I thought it was over, but again!
Can we please get some control?
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Dominik's firing on all cylinders. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
No, that there is going to cost them the fall. This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominik are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup.
Very measured elbow drop.
Rolling neck snap.
Ooh, well measured.
Stomp to the leg.
And Candace being out wrestled there.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
She's set back in under the ropes.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Go for the arm bar and a...
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Stomp to the belly.
Measured elbow drop driven down. Whipping the neck.
Things are looking dire for Candace LeRae.
Yeah, she is not looking good right now.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Oh!
Oh, God. Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
Nowhere to go. The end of the road for Candace might just be near.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
You can see the agony on her face.
A decisive victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominik Mysterio has more chemistry with Poppy than Mommy? Rhea Ripley?
No, I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE. I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way. Because she's the daddy I never had.
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him. I hope you know better than to take stock in what people are saying online.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Kayden Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring...
It's Cap, here to unleash her wrath upon the ring.
Making her way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Princess Bayley.
Kayden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Kayden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominik Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, I thought that went all the way through.
Fisherman's Buster! Counter from Carter.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Brutal forearm. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad. Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, stomp right to the belly. Kayden has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Kayden Carter looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Kayden needs to rethink her strategy fast. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Carter able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
If Carter was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Baker.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
And now thrown back into the ring. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Kayden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominik can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominik or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominik Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight and listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against the WWE Universe, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
And I hope everyone has cleared the way, because this backstage brawl has the potential to get out of hand really fast.
Backstage is a tricky area to navigate, even under the best circumstances. So imagine having to do it with two superstars throwing hands.
Climbing up that service ladder, but I don't think there's any good reason for it. Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous. Well, she made it. Now what?
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes. And does anyone know if this area is even up to safety code?
I don't know, Saxton. These guardrails have been looking a little loose.
You don't want to get close to any ledges up there. Impressive defense stops Ripley. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Impressive reversal there.
From behind, snap German suplex.
No one trains to be taking these maneuvers in this kind of environment. This is just danger stacked on top of lunacy. Full Nelson.
Uh-oh. Thrown off with a hip toss. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
And look, these competitors warned us that someone was going to get hurt tonight, but no one thought it would mean this.
If they were looking for a place to inflict maximum damage, they found it.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Vicious knee.
Boom!
And of all the places in this arena to settle your differences, these competitors have found the most treacherous terrain possible.
Nothing more harmful than being tossed around on concrete and metal.
Big forearm.
Don't do this!
I can't look!
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shaped at downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
Here's the captain walking in and hoping to be walking out.
making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Princess Babe Reynolds.
One of these women is leaving this building in an ambulance.
And the other is going to be known as the most ruthless, brutal competitor in WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
An ambulance match might be a bit overwhelming, but the strange thing is, I think this woman sees it as an opportunity.
Oh, it definitely is an opportunity, Cole. She's going to show the entire women's division that she is the most dominant competitor around. And the first woman to learn that lesson is going to learn it while headed to a local medical facility.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
It's going to be brutal. It's going to be...
Tense. It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight. Stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
I cannot imagine how your knee would feel after delivering that move on such a larger opponent.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Watch this incredible core strength.
Up and power into the Regal plex.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check. And did you hear the impact of that?
Bang. Knee right on target. Ooh. Knee strike connects.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. straight into the post on the outside.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord position. Drop kick. Oh, sit-out slam.
Up and down. What a slam.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
She throws her back in.
Oh, ouch. Mat slam with some attitude.
Driving the face down.
Those cutthroat tactics of Rhea coming to bear there. Ripley dealing as much damage as she possibly can. Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with, producing a trampling. Oh, I got right to the gut.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, the ambulance door right into the side of the body.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their right. Out of this arena.
Look at the surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Power bombs into the back of the ambulance. Trying to... Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Ouch. Nice takedown.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Ooh, devastating knee to the neck. Oh, using the knee as a weapon. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in. Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? Oh.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Rhea capitalizes there. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh, door, meet, face.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
That brought a lot of unwanted pain to the shoulder. You can sense what her intentions are here. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick. Boom!
With the counter. She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door.
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Face first off the knee.
Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your... Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap, trying to get her to tap out.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Great strength being shown here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to...
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight. That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw. Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Inverted suplex.
What a throw of the much larger opponent. Jarring impact. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Oh, God, jarring impact. Took a lot of power to pull that off, but you have to do all you can to break down the larger opponent. Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Knew what was coming there.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Tossing them aside.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Big knee to the midsection.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Butterfly suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor. Oh. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Things look up high.
Oh my, apron senton.
Oh, she hit her hard. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Yikes. Oh, man.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Uh-oh.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
A commanding rush of attacks on her here.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive. Eat defeat.
Looking bad for her here.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Boom, what an uppercut.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
She anticipated that one. Oh my goodness, nasty line. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
And Ripley is in complete control. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
She has...
Oh, man.
The end is looming now.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
Boom. Bam. Oh. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
German suplexes. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable. Oh, nice takedown. Look at her lock it in. The bell lock is in.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Critical moment here. Are they going to tap? Are they going to break the lapel lock? And they did.
Slam.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors. Yeah, one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the... And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Into the German. Going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock.
Trapped in the crossface and pressure being applied now. Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
What a counter.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Double wrist.
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook. Tied. She could be moments away from being hauled away in an ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. This is a hell of a struggle. Just
one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous.
Put her in position now. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
This battle rolls on. Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Big forearm.
Oh! And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ah, look at this.
Hard break. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Oh, sharp knee. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experience.
Oh, diving leg drop.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Down to one knee.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
She's calling for it. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Look at the struggle just to shut the first door shut. Needs one more.
Hitting and slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the Princess Babe Reynolds.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
Shutting those ambulance doors had to feel very good.
No question, that's a hard-earned win.
Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick. You pop up out of nowhere, huh?
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Princess Babe Reynolds. From Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Picture this, Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches, bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I may have history with Rhea Ripley, but that also means I know she's a formidable opponent. I'd like to see her face Charlotte.
Fantastic choice. Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself. Perhaps?
I've given it some...
Splendid!
So when do I start?
Well, I should start.
Serious?
Don't worry.
All that?
Yes.
Such as?
Are you? Or maybe you want to... So, what kind of story do you want to tell?
I may have history.
Fantastic. You may find...
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned. Uh-oh.
Great counter.
Oh, look at the knees.
Precision strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Just launched.
Two-handed choke slam.
The old leg toss. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Goodness gracious.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Enough already.
Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
Ripley can see the advantage she has right now and is refusing to let it slip through her fingers.
And that was taking the...
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Corey, Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. Taking flight.
Body splash.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. Enough already.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Avoiding contact. Neck breaker.
Is it enough?
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Here we go.
Ooh, man.
Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric
Turns it into a face buster.
This is why Ripley's a nightmare opponent. Absolutely capable of dealing massive damage.
And she does it with
kick to the gut. Here it comes.
the riptide. That might topple the Queen.
Cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome. Tossing them aside. Continue attacks from Rhea.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley. But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Bang! Backbreaker. Oh, God, that hurt.
She saw it coming. Oh, what a chop block.
She's feeling the hurt here. She's taking things to ringside.
Oh, my. Dragon screw.
Into the ankle breaker.
Guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Ah, stops to the legs.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, strong impact. German suplex.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
The Nightmare has toppled the Queen. A career-altering victory for Rhea Ripley.
An intense competition between these two dominant young women, that's for sure. And I imagine we'll have the pleasure of seeing them in battle again in the future. But tonight, Rhea Ripley is showing Charlotte Flair.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a War Games match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for War Games. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
I have faith in them, but that doesn't mean I'm not still nervous in this role. But what can I help you with?
Becky and Bayley. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bayley face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Well, if it isn't the new GM of Raw.
Lita! Hey! This is awkward, huh?
Don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, the past is in the past. I'm not here to attack you or get any revenge. At least not on you.
Then why are you here?
I love that even in your first outing as GM, you put your focus on a tried and tested rivalry. Maybe it even offered some closure to Charlotte and Rhea.
I doubt that.
Yeah, honestly, me too. But maybe it'll be different for me. I still feel like I have some loose ends from over the years to tie up with Trish.
You don't say.
Hey, at least we know we have a problem, and that's the first step. Can you book me in a match against her? It's just better if it comes from you.
Trish and Lita in a match on my Raw? It would be my pleasure.
To get extreme.
WWE is about to...
Two of the greatest of all time and one of the greatest rivalries of all time. One more chapter starting right now.
Trish and Lita have inspired millions around the world. Props to our GM, the captain, for making this match on Raw tonight.
I've had the honor of calling matches between these two before, but it never gets old seeing these two legends lock up. Tornado DDT!
Rolling into a monkey flip. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Reversal! Can she capitalize?
Lita looking to get to the top rope.
To the sky. What? It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Right to the face.
My God.
Drop kick to the back.
Momentum's with Lita right now.
It's like Lita is doing whatever she feels like doing. So much damage inflicted.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Yeah, Lita's building a way to take out the competition. Lita's showing the crowd some love, and they're returning the favor.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
Well scouted by Stratus.
Trish managing to get some control back now.
This could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
Rolling into a monkey flip. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Had it scouted. What a shot! Ah, right to the back.
Monkey flip. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Oh, sit-out slam. Oh, my God.
Oh, mat slam with some attitude.
She's losing some steam now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Lita is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
An elbow will break that up.
Back and forth from these competitors. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Drop kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing. What a double axe handle. Oh my goodness. Kick to the spine.
What a clothesline.
Ouch.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
Lift off. Diving leg drop from the top rope. Ooh. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Oh my gosh.
Into the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Lita's got her right where she wants her.
Kick to the gut by Lita. DDT.
Did Lita clinch this?
Cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Trish reached deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets.
Lita's put away countless opponents after that maneuver, but not this time. Makes you wonder if she'll try again or go down a different route.
Launching.
Diving leg drop.
From what?
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Lita.
This one really could have gone either way, but it is Lita standing tall right now.
Yeah, we knew coming into this match that she and Trish knew each other well, and that would come into play here. But we weren't sure who would get the upper hand. Impressive to see Lita get the win here.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back soaking in the success of the Trish and Lita match.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, And at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. So I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our interim GM has arrived in stripes.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Princess Babe
I got a real problem with executives who interject themselves to micromanage everything on the show.
No idea what you're talking about, Corey. Raw's GM is our special guest referee, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And the participants, first from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
The climb to greatness was filled with obstacles for Becky Lynch. She's earned everything she has and is always seeking new challenges to overcome.
Someone knock her off the top of the mountain.
About to learn very quickly is this woman how difficult.
Here comes the role model.
And representing
our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by... At the end of this match, will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Kat as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
Oh, the elbow connects. Can she do it here?
Hello? What is the ref doing? We have a pin.
Maybe from the ref's angle, they can't see that both shoulders are down? Double underhook. Sit out, slam.
Seriously, that wasn't a rope break. Not even close.
A sound suplex. Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb!
She's taking some big hits here.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Foot to the midsection. Kick right to the midsection.
Just stomping away.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Makes the cover. No contact being made with the ropes, and yet our referee is calling for a rope break. That's awful.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Double underhook.
The armbar!
Yep. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Going to be tough to slow Becky down now. Dodges.
Teeing off. Just going all out with every blow. And gets tossed back into the mat. Effective. Her shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick.
And what kind of relaxed count was that?
Frankly, the official seemed unsure of what number came next. That's what caused the hesitation.
Drop kick right on point. And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time. Rolling neck snap.
Back into the ring.
And the role model with a right hand between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
German suplex.
Oh, using the knee.
Oh, straight forearm. Caving in the abdomen. And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Bayley.
This could be it. Cover. Powers through after two.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Bayley's gaining the upper hand.
Lynch is getting a taste of Bayley's mean streak.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
What now? Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Seated bionic elbow.
And she goes for the pin. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes. Arm breaker. Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's facing adversity here. Bayley in full control here with a Bayleyplex.
She's going for it. This could be. Kick out. She still has life.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there. Oh, my God. Face first right into the buckle. This could do it. And a strong kick out in one.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Becky Lynch unleashing clothesline after clothesline. Oh, followed by a calf kick. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Up to the top rope now.
Incoming!
Diving front drop kick.
Up toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
Oh, and she turns it around.
A little rope assistance, attacking the arm.
Becky showing no restraint.
Becky's dishing out a last kick.
And Lynch gets stonewalled. Back of the neck getting worked over. Our special referee lost in the excitement of the moment here, I guess.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Intercepted. But
Becky in full control here.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
2 count. A shamelessly fast count there. That fall wasn't earned. Tender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch? Pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. She slips out of the pin before 3.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Nice running crossbody. Shoulders down to the count. 2. Real close. Too close for cover.
Standard pin count from her there.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there. Suplex. Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come. A second leg drop with a twist.
evades their offense.
Nice running crossbody.
Looking for an early pin. 2. Only a 2 count for her.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Horse forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. Hung across the middle rope. And Lynch telling the crowd to watch her.
Running forearm.
Whoa! Suicide dive! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Wait, you see? Yep, looking for the submission.
Armbar apply.
The cross armbar was locked in good, but a great...
Oof. She is not abused in the slightest. They'll disarm her!
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
And they beat the count.
Forearm going to cut off the win. Guillotine applied. Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Suplex brings it down.
Cover. And the rope saver there.
Big forearm. Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
There it is. Cover here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
What is this referee doing? Speed counting?
Just as I expected, this official using their power to their advantage.
Oh, God, face first. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Straight impact down the throat.
Right to the leg. She's going up.
Top rope here.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet. From the top.
Oh, she misses the mark.
Bayley could be thinking about the end. Spiked with a rose plant.
Is Bayley closing this out?
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Becky survives, and I think even she might be a little surprised by the fact that she's still in it.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated, not putting her away there.
Double underhook. Sit on into the armbar. Not sure what the ref thought they saw there, but apparently there was contact with the ropes. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Why did the ref call for a break there? That was completely unnecessary.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
This would be an amazing... And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Well, Bayley has seen enough.
And Bayley hammering away.
The DDT.
Is it enough? The cover. And she fights it off.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
torturous focus on the leg in the corner. She scores big with the counter. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Looking to take flight here. Up high. Missile drop kick. Soaring. Boom impact.
Oh, what the heck was that? That was completely uncalled for. They should be disqualified and suspended without pay.
Bayley climbs the turnbuckle. Strikes with a kick. Bayley just mocking her now.
She's just letting her know what she really thinks about her.
A little rope assistance. Attacking the arm. This might be the beginning of the end. Oh, manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes.
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
That arm now has been a focal point of her offense.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
Oh, an exploder suplex. To the outside.
This could get wild. Just caught flush.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
And there's Bayley with more offense.
Now Becky's showing off that toughness, but for how much longer?
Count out a minute. She needs to get back in. And that's it. Bayley is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
There wasn't a lot of pomp and circumstance, and that's exactly how Bayley got the job done against Becky Lynch tonight.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Bayley. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Oh, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I'm sorry you're not getting the championship match at Survivor Series, but I'm the GM, and this is my call.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I'm still not over what you did in my match with Bayley. But thank you for making it right.
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Princess Babe Reynolds.
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in War Games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, what?
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Clothesline. What impact.
A complete lack of respect from Bayley to the ding-dong across from her.
Able to interrupt the attack. And an elbow.
Rolling neck snap. Oh, right to the leg. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Whoa. She just chucked her over to the other ring. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Big forearm.
Shin breaker. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Nice suplex. Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, backpack face buster.
She propels her over to the other ring.
Running forearm. Stomping down. No.
Right to the spine. Ooh, sharp elbow. Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there.
Oh, no!
Oh, for the love of God.
Whoa, that's it. That's got to be it.
Crash and burn from the top of the cage.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, my goodness, launched into the cage. Caught between the ropes in a hard place.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring. Bayley might want to focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Kai out of there in a hurry.
Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Sky high. Ooh.
Go behind.
German suplex released.
Oof. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Countdown's on and get ready because
take off.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
Lynch has Bayley right where where she wants her. Oh, man.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is
Becky Lynch, horse her up.
Manhandle slam. Cannot finish Bayley.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Bayley is reeling and real danger now.
Searching under the ring net.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
That hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up. Oh, God. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here. Kick to the gut. The man sending her up. And now back to Becky Lynch.
Becky.
Blast off. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to it. She fights her way out of the armbar. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Dodges out of the way.
Dakota interrupts the attack. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Right down with a DDT. Bayley from up high.
Boom. Bayley now looking to vanquish Alexa.
Bayley's got her where she wants her.
That's a few times now she's taking a hit up in that region. Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Shoulder tackle.
Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop. Trapping their opponent's arm. Crossface submission is on. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer.
I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
Hold it. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Dropping the knee for more punishment. Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Lynch got all of her. She's up on top of the wall, but leaving the cage would mean forfeiting the match.
Becky Lynch,
don't do it! Oh my God! Good gravy from the peak of the steel cage. Can you imagine?
Flying. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
double underhook, and one-time maneuver there. The armbar! Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And she lets her free.
Well, the damage was certainly done, Michael.
And that holds Becky back.
Nothing fancy about that.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Left by the turnbuckles. And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon.
Got the arm.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
Now Alexa's looking to close this one out.
Alexa Bliss connects with the DDT.
Here we go. She certainly took a chance there. High risk with no reward.
Dakota is in a daze. Could be over soon.
And
Becky in full control here.
meanwhile, Lynch
Unloading their best shot once more.
butterfly backbreaker. Takes out the knee. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Watch out! Double busted leg sweep. That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another. Ow. Oh, a rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. God, jeez. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be fighting desperately. She rolls her way out. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Maybe not.
The breakup.
The meanwhile, Charlotte. Whoa, what a save. That should have been 3. Dragon, will it be? Kicks out before 1.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
It only gets a 1 count.
She just will not give up, Cole. Has Dakota settled this?
Oh, man, there's nowhere for her to go. This may be. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
And she covers for the pin. There goes for the teammate. Just in time.
From behind. Back suplex.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And she breaks the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
He's looking for the win. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Man, she's got a lot. Ooh. She's able to get out of the way. She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Here are your winners. The Princess Big Reynolds, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here. Fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops? I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me! That championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a women's world championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Torturous knee.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Big forearm.
Rolling up high with the punch.
Hung across the top rope.
Go for the arm bar and a...
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Oh, man. Stomping. Ouch.
On the back of the neck. Oh.
Boom.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the mid.
Cover. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Bayley looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Knee right to the gut. Re-entering the ring now. Boom! Enabled to counter.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
Bayley is now under pressure.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Very measured elbow drop. Elbow finds its mark. Oh.
Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in.
Oh, we gotta see a tap.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Got the arm. Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken.
And she's using the high risk.
Right up to the feet with an elbow drop. And now she's setting the pace of this match.
Yeah, she continues to maintain the leverage here.
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
you know? After ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here. It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cap will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Snap suplex.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dusty situation. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. She avoids the contact.
Roll behind. German suplex.
Asuka timed that one well.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh, boy. Here it comes.
And it looks like Asuka was the one who wasn't ready for that attack.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Vicious knee drop.
Watch this incredible core strength.
Oh, look at this. A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
She can end it here. Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Seated bionic elbow. Boom. Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Drop kick. Taking it outside the ring now.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
Knee to the side of her head. Oh, man. She's into the ring again. Oh, spike fence.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
But now Ripley. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. What a wrist clutch suplex. That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there. Oh, working on the arm. Armbreaker. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it. She breaks the ref's count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
How incredible is Asuka?
Striking from every direction.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
Tap out and call it, breaking it up at the last second.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the... That's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. She's going for it. Broken up. And the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Textbook neckbreaker.
Bullseye with the back fist.
Look at the kicks. Just team away.
Watch out.
Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Chair into the face buster. And the cover for the win. This is it. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career. Here is your winner, the Princess Reynolds.
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops.